Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Ahmed with a new video. Touch screens and mouse make the use of computer very easy, but we can't deny the importance of keyboard. Using keyboard shortcuts not only make the things easy, but it increase the working efficiency. For professional users, it is mandatory to learn the keyboard shortcuts so that they can not only save the time, but also they can increase their working efficiency. Keyboard shortcuts are very useful. They saves a lot of time and make the things very easy to use. Some of the frequently used keyboard shortcuts will be discussed here. Before we proceed, I want to tell you one important thing here. These keyboard shortcuts are the combination of two or more than two keys. For example, you can see Ctrl plus N on your screen. Here plus sign doesn't mean that you need to press plus sign from the keyboard. This sign is used to combine two keys, Ctrl and N. It means you need to press both of the keys from the keyboard together. Ctrl N is the shortcut to create a document. When we will press Ctrl and N from our keyboard, a new document will be created. You can see document 6 has been created. We have created a document and we have done some work in that document. We want to save this document. Ctrl S is the shortcut to save the document. We will press Ctrl S. While working on your files, it is a good practice to press Ctrl and S key after some time. We have created a file, then we have done some work in that file. After that, we have saved our file. Now we want to close our file. Ctrl W is the shortcut. It will ask again to save the changes in your file. We will click on save and the document will be closed. We have recently closed our file. Now we want to open our file again. Ctrl O is the shortcut. From here, we can choose the file. We'll click on that file and the file is open now. It is necessary to select the text before we can make any changes or we can apply any type of formatting on our text. Now you can see the cursor is blinking in the beginning of the first line. Shift and End key is the shortcut to select this line. If the cursor is blinking at the end of any line, Shift and Home keys will be pressed together. To select multiple lines, we can use the combination of Shift and Cursor control keys. Cursor control keys are also known as arrow keys. We will use the same key in which direction we want to move. If we are at the end of the document, we can use the up arrow key. If we are in the beginning of the document, we can use Shift and down arrow. We have created the document and we have done some work in that document. Now we want to replicate some of the work from our document to one part of the document to another part of the document. Replicate means to make the copy of our text. First we will select, then we will press the Ctrl C. Ctrl C is the shortcut to make the copy of our text. We have copied the text by pressing the Ctrl and C keys together. Now we will move our cursor to the place where we want to paste it. And Ctrl V is the shortcut to paste the work. We want to shift some of the content from one part of the document to another part of the document. Ctrl X will be used for this purpose. Select the text before and then press Ctrl and X keys together. Now the text has been copied to clipboard. Now we can paste this part of the document to any other part of the document by pressing the Ctrl V key again. To apply bold effect on our text, Ctrl B is the shortcut. First of all, we will select the text. Ctrl B we will press. You can see here the text has become more visible. If we want to remove this effect, Ctrl B will be pressed again. So by pressing Ctrl B, we can apply or remove the bold effect. To apply italic effect on our text, Control I is the shortcut. If we want to remove this effect, Control I will be pressed again. So same keyboard shortcut will be used to apply and to remove the italic effect. To underline the selected text, Control U is the shortcut. To remove the underline effect, Control U will be pressed again. To shift the content in the center of the page, Control E is the shortcut. To align left the content of the page, Control L is the shortcut. To align right the content of the page, Control R is the shortcut. I want to increase the size of the selected text. Control and right square bracket will be used for this purpose. Pressing by one time will increase the size by 1 point. Now I want to decrease the size of the selected text. Control and left square bracket will be used. It will decrease the size of the text by 1 point. I have changed the color of the selected text to red. Now I want to undo this effect. Control Z is the shortcut. If I want to bring back the change, Control Y is the shortcut. So Control Z will be used to undo and Control Y will be used to redo. If you like this video, give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel Distance Learning with Ahmed. And don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can get the notification of every new video.